guys, Mary here. Today I'm going to do a reading on Bernie Sanders because I've had a few requests. I was kind of waiting to read on the Democratic nominees until it got closer to the election, but I think I'll just do whoever comes into my mind. So we'll start with Bernie Sanders. Okay. Heavenly angels, please show me Bernie Sanders and the nomination for the Democratic nomination. Please show me. Please show me Bernie Sanders. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know a whole lot about any of these candidates. I know a little bit, but I'm not super educated on each one of them. But the first card I got for Bernie is the Six of Swords. That's usually about traveling, going to smoother waters, things like that. So what other cards can you show me? Oh, this wanted to come out. This just came. Six of Wands. So this is a celebratory card after battle. And we could say that Bernie Sanders did have a battle and lost to Hillary Clinton, and he's battling pretty hard right now from what I can tell. Heavenly angels, please show me Bernie Sanders. What can you tell me about Bernie? Wow, Three of Cups, another celebratory card. That's interesting. I didn't see that. I'll be honest with you, I was thinking Elizabeth Warren might get the nomination, but this looks pretty celebratory. So what's the final outcome for Bernie? What can you show me for Bernie Sanders? What can you show me for Bernie Sanders? The Hanged Man. And the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, so the energy of the High Priestess is wisdom from life experience. Wisdom, knowing, but also if you see from the book here, higher learning, life experience, goes by the book. I would have to say goes by the book. So something Bernie Sanders does, he's going by the book, meaning he's doing everything the legit way, I guess. So I would say from these cards, and I don't, so it's weird, I just started reading reversals, but the Hangman was the only card that came upside down. So the Hanged Man is usually being stuck in a situation, stuck in a certain perspective, or maybe needing to see things from a higher perspective. Because it was reversed, maybe some of you have a better idea about this in reverse, because I don't usually read reversals. But it could be that he is seeing things from a higher perspective, or he's changed his perspective, or will change his perspective in some way. So I just want to draw an additional card to see what the outcome is. If Bernie will be, let's just ask, sorry about that. Will Bernie be a candidate for president? Heavenly angels, please show me. Will Bernie Sanders be a candidate for president? Will Bernie Sanders be a candidate for president? I think it can go, I feel like there might be a 50-50 chance here. It's sword energy, which is intellect. So there may be a decision that he has to make. You know, if you see these cards, we've got the Six of Swords, which is about smoother waters. The Six of Wands, celebrating. The Three of Cups is usually a celebration. And this is a female energy. So it could be that he has a female with him, either as the vice presidential candidate or maybe he's the vice presidential candidate with a woman, and maybe that is what's changing his perspective. He may go from wanting the presidency to being okay with being a running mate, and that could be this decision that he has to make if he wants to run as a running mate or not. I'm going to go with that. He may have to take the blindfold off and come out of denial that it might be harder for him to win on his own, that he needs to maybe join like Elizabeth Warren. That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to read on Elizabeth Warren since we have her. I'm just going to cleanse my cards and reshuffle. I know when, in Puerto Rico, we can't vote for the president. We can only vote for the nominee. For, like last year, we were able to vote between, or vote for the nominee. So it was, I think, between Hillary and Bernie when the election came out. Okay. But there's a lot of Bernie supporters here in Puerto Rico. I mean, at least where I live, there's a lot of Bernie supporters here. Okay, so we're on to Elizabeth Warren. Heavenly angels, please show me Elizabeth Warren and the nomination for Democratic nomination. Please show me Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren. Thank you. The first card up is the Six of Pentacles. Elizabeth Warren, please. Thank you. The second card up is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Two more cards, please, on Elizabeth Warren. Thank you. We have the Devil card. Interesting. Interesting. And Strength. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups. So this could be a male energy coming in with an offer to assist. Cups are emotion, so it could be that she needs a male energy to help her somehow to gain the emotion of voters. I'm not really sure. But with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like money, there might be some balancing of money going on here. So it might be like she's having to take money from donors. There's a balance of money here. We have the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. So this could be wish fulfillment for Elizabeth Warren, that she gets the nomination. It could be that it's a wish fulfillment for people in the United States. And it could also be that she may have trouble with money I mean, I know she's like top of the ticket, she's doing really well, she's getting a lot of donations now, but it may be that further on that she has to do more balancing with her money, and she's able to get enough to have her wishes fulfilled, at least with donations. She's got the Devil card, which interests me. The Devil card is usually talks about relationships that are, you know, when you have a relationship with someone and it begins with a C. It must not be important if I can't think of it. But it's usually about a relationship with someone that's not healthy. It could be overindulgence in alcohol, medication, shopping, gambling, things that don't serve you. So I have to say with this card, energetically, I'm getting that she's, the word I was looking for was codependent. So she may be in a codependent relationship of some sort. But what I'm getting from this card is that she's feeling maybe, you know, she hit the ground running, and she may be overdoing it and lose energy or lose some sort of steam as she forges ahead, because it's such a long, drawn-out campaign. But I feel like she'll have the inner strength to pull through. So I feel like this really is, in a lot of ways, she's her own worst enemy, because she's very energetic. She has the energy, but I feel like there's going to be a point where she may get overtired, something of that nature. But she does have the inner strength. She will pull through. I also feel like, because she's a front runner, that the Republican camp is going to try to do something to knock her down. But I feel like she's already all over that and already has kind of answers waiting for questions that, or things that are going to be thrown at her. So what is the outcome for Elizabeth Warren? Will Elizabeth Warren get the nomination for president for the Democratic Party? Will Elizabeth Warren get the nomination? That's weird. I just heard the word no, but I don't know. Will Elizabeth Warren get the nomination? Will she get the nomination? 5 of Wands. This is usually conflict. There might be some conflict. And with that Devil card and strength, she's going to need her inner strength. There will be some conflict. What more can you tell me? Will Elizabeth Warren get the nomination for president? What is the conflict? Will she get the nomination? Please show me. Wheel of Fortune. So there may be some conflict. There may be some conflict, but whatever happens is divinely orchestrated. And this could be, it's all about completion. So I think it's very, and then I have to look at the bottom of the card, which is the 3 of Cups, which is celebratory. So I don't think it will be easy for her. I think it's going to be a difficult road. Although she's up top right now, I think that there is going to be some conflict. And it might be this Devil coming in. I guess this could be a person as well who is going to really push her buttons or bring some sort of conflict out where she's going to really need her inner strength. But I feel like she has a really good chance. It's very early. Energies can change, but I think that, and I think that this King of Cups is her male running mate. Okay. All right. I'd like to also read on Andrew Yang and maybe what time is it? 13:20. Let's just read on Andrew Yang. I don't know if he'll make it much further, but he's certainly doing better than I expected. Okay, please show me Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang. What are Andrew Yang's chances for the Democratic nomination for president? Please show me Andrew Yang. Please show me Andrew Yang. There's a black woman that's just come through, and she's heavy set, and she's from Georgia. I don't know what she has to do with Andrew Yang, but just remember that. Sorry about my phone. Okay, the first card up is the 9 of Wands. So Andrew Yang is really working hard. He's pulling out all the stops. He's doing whatever he can. He's energetic. But I feel like he's kind of at his last. It's like he has 8 wands and 1 more to go. So this is really a perseverance kind of thing for him. Okay, what else can you show me for Andrew Yang? Well. 7 of Swords. There's someone who is, You know, his message is very compelling, and there's someone who, there's some deception here. It may be in the, I just was shown a stage, so it may be in the debates. There's some sort of deception, and I think it might be around the debates. So maybe he won't get in the debates for some reason, and that's going to be his last. He might not make it to the debates. Let's see. Spirit, please show me. Please clarify what that deception is, please. Thank you so much. Ace of Swords. So whatever deception befalls Andrew Yang, I feel like it's going to actually become clear. So it may be that someone's trying to keep him from the debates, but the truth will be shown eventually, but I just don't know when. What can you tell me about this, please? Please show me what this deception is, please, with Andrew Yang. Magician. There is some, there's some funny stuff going on here. Andrew Yang is compelling, and his numbers are higher than were anticipated, and I feel like there's going to be some manipulation. So it could be manipulation with the voters. It could be manipulation with getting him on stage for a debate. What's the outcome for Andrew Yang, please? What's the outcome? I feel like the message that he has is, many people like the message, but it's too soon. It's almost as if he's ahead of his time a little bit for people to trust right now, because people are looking for safety and security, and they just don't know if they can trust the numbers or something like that. What's the outcome, please, for Andrew Yang? Thank you, Spirit. What's the outcome, please, for Andrew Yang? Please show me the outcome. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Well, this is interesting. Wow. Okay, so there may be deception to try to keep him off the stage for the debates. King of Pentacles, there may be someone else coming in to help from a financial standpoint. So this could be someone who has some money and could be a big donor, and it's going to help him to stay in the race. Justice. So justice is going to be served, and whatever trickery is going on behind the scenes with Andrew Yang, someone's going to come in, I feel, and justice will be served, and he will at least be in the debates. One final card for outcome, please, for Andrew Yang. One final card. Does he have a chance? And remember, it's very early for these energies. Things can change. What's the outcome for Andrew Yang? Page of Wands. This is what I thought. Andrew Yang is out there to share a message. I believe that it is too soon for people to vote him in as president, but I think that his message is compelling, and that I believe he'll be active in some way, maybe in the cabinet, but I feel that his message is going to resonate with many. It's too soon for him to be president this time around, but perhaps at a later time. Okay. We are at 19 minutes, so I'm going to leave it there. I'll try to do another video on a couple more candidates. And this doesn't feel negative. It doesn't feel, you know, I don't want to read on the administration that's in now. It's putting too much attention to the negative, in my opinion. So I don't mind reading on future candidates, though. All right. Thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love a comment below if you feel so inclined. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.